Hello everyone, it is Marc Berman from TV Media Insights. It is Thursday, October 11th. I would like to welcome you back to our daily videocast, and I would like to begin with a shout out to Live from New York. It's Saturday Night Live. SNL debuted on this day in 1975. It is turning 37 years old. Is that insane? I remember being a teenager, watching the premiere, thinking that this was a really cool show, a really funny show, but I had no idea all these years later I would be wishing it a happy 37th birthday. And you know, amazingly, NBC really created the day part. They own the day part. Others have tried to compete. Nobody can. There was only one SNL, and I still say after all these years, the funniest sketch overall was the great Gilda Radner as Rosanna Dana. Happy birthday, SNL. Now let's go to the first new series cancellation of the season. It was not Partners, it was not The Mop Wife, it was, drumroll please, Made in Jersey on CBS. Not surprisingly, it plunged to a 0.8 rating among adults 18 to 49. It was removed from the schedule after only 2 telecasts, so this is what's happening. CBS is pushing back CSI New York to 9 o'clock into Blue Bloods. Undercover Boss is returning, effective on November 2nd, and the next 3 Fridays at 8 o'clock will feature a repeat of NCIS, a repeat of Hawaii Five-0, and another encore telecast of NCIS. This makes perfect sense, but sadly, Friday night on the broadcast networks is becoming a real death trap. In terms of the other shows waiting in line, I'm thinking this could buy Partners a little more time. Let's see what happens next week, but I don't imagine CBS will pull it right now. They don't want to certainly be known as the network with the first 2 new series cancellations. We'll have to wait and see. Let's go over to Alex Karras. Sadly, the former NFL great and co-star of sitcom Webster passed away yesterday. He was 77 years old, and I have a link on today's newsletter if you want more on Alex Karras's passing. Rest in peace, Mr. Karras. Let's go to Lifetime, Dance Moms, which I do not watch and I will not watch. It's doing very well for the network. They have picked it up for a 3rd season, not surprisingly, and they have ordered 26 new episodes. That's unprecedented. So Dance Moms coming back in season 3, 26 episodes. If you're a fan of Psych on USA, it is coming back for its new season on Wednesday, February 27th at 10 o'clock. On today's newsletter, I have a updated Cindy scorecard. Judge Judy from CBS Television Distribution leads once again, a 6.8 rating in households. Katie was top rated among the new 5 talk shows with a 1.8. Steve Harvey a 1.3, Ricky a 0.8, Jeff Probst a 0.7, and Trisha Goddard 8.5. You have to put this all in perspective. Katie has the strongest time periods. Steve Harvey doesn't. He's the biggest success story right now. The biggest flop of the 5, I would say, is a tie between Ricky Lake and Jeff Probst. Speaking of Jeff Probst, last night's Survivor, if you didn't see it, walk away for about 30 seconds. It is so frustrating that that team lost again. They are now down to 2 players. I am guessing by next week they're going to split them up. They'll put 1 on each of the remaining teams. Now, what are they going to do? Have a challenge and ask 4 of each of the other tribe members not to participate? I am very happy to say that it looks like Lisa Whelchel could be around for a while, because even when her team loses, it looks like there are other fish to fry or to vote off. And let's go to On the Air Tonight. We have a series premiere on the CW, Beauty and the Beast. This is an update of the classic tale of a beautiful woman and a guy living underground who was a beast. But I have to tell you, this beast on the CW is one of the best looking guys I've ever seen. I don't know what they call a beast. I'm not really sure, by the way, why the CW brought it back. It aired on CBS back in the 80s for 2.5 seasons. Was a cult favorite, not a big hit. But the positive news for the CW is it is facing the vice presidential debate tonight, the first one. So it will be the only entertainment choice on the broadcast networks, and that could certainly help initial tune-in. And by the way, I am anxiously waiting for the overnight results for the 3 new shows that debuted last night, which were Arrow on the CW, Chicago Fire on NBC, and Nashville on ABC. And that is our daily videocast on this 11th day of October. I want to thank you for joining me, and I will be back with more news about my favorite medium, television, tomorrow. Signing off, Marc Berman.